And welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar. Today we have a 3 Floyds beer. It is the Cheer Team Ale. It's a double IPA. It's 7.7% alcohol, which is nice and repetitive. I kind of like it.
It is a double IPA and it's 7.7. They knew what they were doing there.
Mm-hmm.
It's very chunky.
I am actually really proud of them for making that decision. Whoa.
The chunk is real.
Yep. The particulate.
Nice surge. Head is white. It's pretty cloudy. There's a little bit of particulate in there. Ooh, that smells weird.
That's a good smell. I like it.
Smells like a beach ball.
Oh. Your descriptions never cease to amaze me.
Does it not smell like a beach ball to you?
Okay, so a beach ball. It smells like the box that a beach ball came in. Like that kind of residual rubber smell.
Yeah. Plasticky rubber. It definitely smells like that, though. A little hoppy.
It does.
A little...
It's bready.
Beach ball. Bready.
I hate that you're calling it the beach ball scent.
It happens sometimes in beers, the beach ball
It's
scent.
a good description of what it smells like, but I don't like it.
All right. Taste it. Ooh. I'll go back for a second on that one.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I like that.
So it's funny because we had another beer that was a pretty hoppy beer earlier, but this one is also probably as hoppy as that one was, but it has other flavors.
It does. This has more than one flavor. It's a good choice. I really dig the kind of sour saltiness at the end.
Light to medium mouthfeel, a little malty. It's very bright. So at front you get a very hop forwardness, and it finishes like almost like a citrusy in the middle, brightness, and then kind of malty on the back end. It's quite good.
I was sitting here thinking that this was a sipper, but I just...
It's in between.
It's fresh, it's refreshing, and I want more of it.
I would say it's not a chugger.
No.
It's not a sipper, it's a gulper.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Cool.
I like that answer. I could sit there with a whole glass of this, and then all of a sudden it's gone.
A couple gulps.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Here's what we'll do.
3 Floyds are a little on the pricey side. I don't remember what this was. I think it was $3.39 for a single, which is kind of high. So I imagine it was probably, I'm guessing on this, it was probably around $14, $15 for a 6-pack. But it's a double IPA and it is a higher ABV, so it's not as bad for paying that much money. It's just very bright and refreshing.
This is like a one and done beer. You're going to have one of these, and then you're going to switch to, I don't know, Carling Black Label?
This tastes like a bomber to me. It needs to be in a bomber bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Split between 2 people.
Or, and hear me out, just get a growler fill.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be very expensive for a growler. Though.
It probably would, but also it'll last a little bit longer because it's 7.7.
I'm saying like $8 for a double deuce, split between 2 or 3 people, and then you're golden. You know?
Switch over to your cheap stuff for the night. Yeah.
Just your fancy beer, and you go from there. That's how we roll because we're poor.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. This is the only beer that I'm going to drink for the night. I'm going to buy.
Well, I know people who exclusively
2
drink
6-packs.
craft beer, and they look down upon drinking domestic
They
stuff.
do.
I'm like, look, if you could afford drinking KBS all night, by all means, do it. But when you're done spending your $70 on your beer, I'll spend my $4 on one KBS, and then drink Hamm's the rest of the night, and then save myself $50.
And then go, buy a AAA video game tomorrow. Fantastic choice. I am gonna.
Or in Mingo's case, subscribe to Pornhub Premium. He likes when I roast him, so I had to do it.
That's just rude.
Especially when he's not here.
He's not even here to defend himself. That's just mean.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say that this is definitely worth it. I'm gonna give this an 8.5. Very good beer.
I'm gonna ditto that and give it an 8.5 as well. Very good double IPA. I think it's rare to keep a double IPA tasting so fresh. Like so crisp, refreshing, and bright.
It's true, this has been knocking around the refrigerator for a pretty decent amount of time.
It's only been in there for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
What else? Three Floyds do you have in there then?
I had some kind of tea beer in there for a while. Three Floyds tea beer. But this one's very good. Different, but fresh. And Three Floyds, like I said, I've kind of been about them, mostly because I feel like they're too hipstery.
Yeah.
But this is
a little bit too difficult to get because you gotta like stand in line for their beer.
You don't have to do that anymore, but they do. Their releases are super limited, meaning they'll release a beer, it'll be available for with the exception of like Zombie Dust and a few other ones, or it'll be available for 2 weeks and then you'll never see it again, which is annoying.
I think it would be even better if they just released the same beers like on a yearly basis and then just changed the name.
I wish beers were more clear on their labels. Like if this is a limited time release or a yearly release, it needs to say that. Like beers come out all the time, and I'm like, is this a yearly release? Is this going to be regular?
Some of their beers are like weird too. Like you'll go to one liquor store and it's like, oh yeah, we'll sell you one Gumball Head. First come, first serve. We got a case of it.
That was 5 years ago.
And then some places are just like, we have all the Gumball Head. Get 12 six-packs. We don't care.
Yeah, Liquor Barn used to be like that with Gumball Head. They would only sell them in singles because they would make more money that way than selling them.
I worked with people that literally would stand in line and wait for Gumball Head.
It's not that good.
It's very... It's good.
It's not that good.
It's very average. Gumball Head is good, just... Yeah.
There are 20 other beers that are as good. Did you lose on eBay?
I haven't bid on anything. I don't know why it just made that noise.
That's the eBay I'm losing noise.
I bought something like a month ago, and it keeps on making that noise. I don't know why. Anyways.
Recommendations. Yes, if you can get Three Floyds beer in your area, I would recommend it. They're pretty well distributed.
I would say go ahead and get a six-pack of that.
In this half of the United States, not so much.
Yeah,
in the half that we don't want to go to.
Wow. Just throw the entire West Coast under the bus.
Mostly because California. They kind of just ruin it for you,
Yeah, they probably think this causes cancer.
Yeah.
This beer is probably known to cause cancer in the state of California.
Mm-hmm. It's not a politically correct beer,
I don't know. I don't know. Look at all the... it's very colorful.
I don't know if that's gender neutral.
That's a monkey.
We don't know what's gender neutral.
That's a monkey's face. That's like a monkey vampire. I don't know. It's got very pointy ears. I don't know what that is. Some sort of creature.
Your future child.
My future child is a beer? I don't know. I would say go ahead and get a six-pack of that.
Single or six-pack. I really wish it was... I don't know if it's in double deuces or pints or anything like that, but I would recommend getting it in some... I think a six-pack's too much. I really think it needs to be in that 16-ounce or 22-ounce bottle. That's just my opinion. I think 6 of these, while it's a really good beer, I think will be too many. Now, if you had 4 or 5 guys, 6-pack would be fine.
Just invite friends. You'll be
on your
fine.
own, I couldn't drink a 6-pack of this one night. I think it would be taxing.
See, I wouldn't drink it all in one night, though. That's the
true.
benefit of having a 6-pack. You're like, oh, 1 bottle of beer for me tonight, and then 3 Yinglings. And you can do that. You can do that 5 more times.
All right, well, that has been our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar. Thanks for watching.